I'm going to teach you how to design a simple fashion logo for your brand. All you need to do is to keep some things in mind. Number one, you want to keep the brand name you want to name your brand in mind, the color you want to use, and the font you want to use. These things are going to affect what you want to do with your logo and how you will use it in the rest of the stationaries you will do, like a business card, letterhead, and any other thing you want to do for your branding. Take note that you have to also have a vision for your brand. You want to think about what your brand represents when designing the logo. If you want to understand how you can make good use of your logo for you to be able to understand Canva very well to design a perfect logo, simple logo for yourself, check my video on introduction to Canva for beginners and you will see what you need to learn in Canva, how to use the elements, how to send in videos, pictures and audios into your file that you are creating or your graphics that you are creating. But for this video, I'm going to show you how to design a simple logo for your business. It's easier for you to use a template to design a logo since you are just a beginner than for you to try to design a logo from scratch. You just need to be creative. If you want to design from scratch, it is harder. Leave it to the professionals. Later, when you have more money or more time, or if your brand has grown to a point, you can decide to start using logos that you make from scratch. But with this template, you can tweak one or two things to be able to achieve what you need. I was talking about understanding what your brand vision is about. You can decide to use just your name, a name, or put a very big element. Then just put the name under your logo. It works. If your brand is going to be serious, you will let it reflect in your brand logo. If your brand is going to be funky, creative, modern, electrifying, passionate, you will let it show in your branding, in your logo. So look at this. If you scroll down, you will be able to see templates to use. Under logos, you will find this one here is Claudio Paquet. Then the next one is QA. Then the next one is Olivia Wilson. The next one is Matty Creative, if I can see it very well. So let's use one of these templates now to design what we want to design. So we are going to use this first one. If you open it, it is going to show you the logo. What we want to do now is to tweak it. Claudia Paquet. I want to use Kiki as the brand name. So look how I am going to do it. You click on the text. When you click on the text, it is going to show you to edit. Then you can click on edit. It will bring the name out. Then I can write Kiki Cloutiers. That is what I want to write. Kiki Cloutiers. Then you want to take note of your font. The font that you use, you can change it. You can decide to keep the font this way and you can decide to change the font. This font is going to be what you are going to use for everything. I'm clicking on this boutique because I want to change the boutique. I want it to be Kiki Cloutiers. So I'm going to remove the boutique like I have done, then rename it. So let's get down to change it. You click on boutique and what I did was to click on that back that is up there, back. So I want to click on Kiki now. Now enlarge it. You can move it around, move it around, move it up. You can enlarge it, but the easiest way to enlarge it I'm going to show you now. So you just go down and look for font size, click on font size and draw to the front. Then you can enlarge it. Make sure it is centered. You will see the line horizontal and parallel. Then I click on boutique for me to be able to change it to clothiers. Logo designing is very simple. Just be creative and know what you want. I'm going to reduce that clothiers font. So I click on font. Then these are the fonts that I can use. This one is the font that is different from the one that was done for Kiki. I want to keep it that way, keep it simple. It is centered now, but the clothiers is still blocking the Kiki brand. So I bring it down. So you want to check your logo and see that it's fitting. You can zoom in so that you can see what you have. Now it is a perfect logo. On the circle, I've clicked on it. Anywhere you click is where you are going to see the edit down there. I can decide to change the color. I'm seeing three types of colors there on the same ring. So if you search round, you can click on any color to change it. I'm going to change that lighter shade of color to something else. So let's pick this one. You can see the change. Okay, let's pick another one, green and red. Yes, you can see that our logo is changing little by little. Let's change another color. On the second color, I can decide to use this. Very simple. Red and green. Very simple. You can have your logo this way, and you can decide to have it another way. So let's check how we can do another logo in another way. This is a name logo, typography logo. Let us try to do another kind of logo without following the template strictly. We'll go back and check another template that we can use and use it to create our logo. Let's search for what we have before under logos. Remember that every logo you have done or anything will go to recent design. So I want to click on that new one there, that typography, and see what was done here. Let us try to change this Samira to Kiki Clothiers. This is Samira Modern Beauty Salon. So we want to change it to a fashion brand. You click on Samira, then edit, then put Kiki. Wow, so beautiful. You can see that we have changed the name. So what we want to do now is to see what creative thing we can do. I want to add an element. So I click on element, then I'm going to search for something that relates with my brand. I'm going to search for, instead of searching for fashion, which is broad, I'm going to search for needle. You can search for needle, scissors, wool, thread, anything. So you want to make sure that you are not using just any needle, because there is a medical needle, there is syringe, and there is pro if you want to pay for any element, and there is free. I'm going to look for a free needle that doesn't have a paid one so that I won't have to pay. So I'm clicking on this one down here that has the pink color threading. So because the color is not showing well, I will decide to change the color. But let us see how we can be creative with this. I can decide to put it here and see how it is. It's looking odd, and I can decide to put it here. This seems to be perfect for me. It seems to be perfect. Yes, it's perfect that way. Remember, where you touch is where you can drag, you can change the color, you can change anything. So if I want to remove the circle, I'll first remove what is on it, that needle, so that I can put my effect on it, effect my change on the needle. So I return the needle back to its position. So I'm looking for where is best again to put it. Yes. So you just have to be creative. Think of something that will work for your brand and be different. Then let's change the thread color. we are looking for thread color now, so I've changed it to red. So we have our brand color already, white, black and red, and that needle is not showing well, so let's change the gray color of the needle to black. You click on color on the gray, then you change it to black. See what we have here. We have a different kind of logo entirely. Let's change the modern beauty salon to a fashion brand. So we have clothiers that we wanted to use before. I'm going to put the clothiers there, very simple, and you can drag it to wherever you want to drag it. Do not effect too many change. Let's see if this circle is going to fit in somewhere. Oh, I'm seeing something here. There's something blocking the circle to be complete, and that is something we want to learn. That's a trick we want to learn. Something is there, a bar is there, blocking that circle from being a complete. You see, we are seeing half of it. Let's go and check it. We take it aside, and we can click on that white background, change the white background so we can see what is there. Something is definitely under that key name. There's something that you can see. Yes, a bar is there. Let's go and change our background. To change the background, you will click on the background, then you change the color. Yes, I told you there is definitely something there. Please do not mind the noise coming from here. I am sorry for that. So that white background is very creative. It is hiding that black circle because they use the white background initially, so white blends in with white, so you would not see it. It's a way to cover up that circle so that it won't be a full circle. So I still want to use that circle, but I'm still seeing a bit of the white circle under there, so I want to find a way to reduce it so that I can still work in my own favor. Remember, that was not where the circle was before, so I will take it in to reduce it and put it here. Let's see if this can work, and we may decide to remove it. Let's see if this works. I'm thinking about it. Kiki, clothiers, we have the red, we have the black needle, and I don't like it, so let me just remove it. So, and I can decide to remove the white under it that was there before. I do not need it. Yes. So you click on that also and click on delete. You return that white red background to white again, unless you want to keep the background to be red. So you click on the red color and turn into white. This is what we have already. We have key clothiers, very different from what was there before. Very different. You can search for any other thing you want to use. You can put a mannequin, you can put any other thing. So let's add an element to it again apart from the needle. It's so common and simple. So now we have clothiers. Remember the way we did the last one, we didn't put this much element. Now we are putting the clothiers, we are putting the mannequin under it. Look how beautiful and brilliant this looks. Do you not like it? This is how you can design a simple logo for your fashion brand. I love this. So how do you download when you are done with this? How do you download? But first, you want to check again that this is centered. You are going to see an horizontal and vertical line. So make sure it is centered. Please subscribe to my channel, and please, I beg you, turn on the post notification bell so that you can receive more of my videos whenever I post, and you can share my videos to your friends. So we want to download this logo. Do you not like it? Click on share there and click on download. When you click on download, you are going to see PNG suggested. You want to download your file in PNG. You are going to see PDF standard, JPEG, PDF print, but I suggest you put a PNG. It is the highest form of quality for a kind of logo you need. You do not need PDF for a logo. PDF is a book. So you click on download so you can have it. If you want it transparent, there's a premium version of the transparent you can have. But if you want to do it free, you are going to check it in my next video. I am going to put it out in a video about how to do a business card with your logo. So you will need a transparent background for your logo, for your business card and other stationaries you want to do. Thank you very much for watching my video. I hope you enjoy it.